Good evening, everybody. Just thought I would pop on here and give everybody a chance, someplace to go. Um, So I don't know who's out and about or what they're doing. I saw that those guys attempted to go live from a cell phone. It was a noble first attempt, but it kept losing signal but they'll get it worked out, I'm sure. Hey Z, how you doing, buddy? You're first, AZ. Yeah, so I just thought, like I said, I just thought I'd pop on here to see if anybody's around. I sent out some invites. There's also, if you go up to the top of the chat, there's the link, you can come in. Stephen Dennis just popped in to wish you and everyone else the best in the coming new year. Well, thank you, Stephen. That was nice of you. Um, let's see, I did 3 ships today. Like I said, I got 3 ships. I just finished them up. I edited them all and I just got those posted over on YouTube. And so, yeah. It was an eventful day. The weather chilly but sunny, so it was flying weather. And the winds were only 12 mile an hour. We'll see how long we're on, how if anybody pops in or not. There isn't anybody else on right now that I know of. But I don't know where Paul Hodges is. I don't know where everybody is. I sent one to Justin. I sent a few out. We'll see. Might be just a short run. And those of you that are watching, if you would please hit the like button, would be appreciated. Yeah, it's Sunday evening. Here on the East Coast, it's 5:27 p.m. and it's dark already. That's the part I don't like. I don't like it getting dark early. I'm going to close a couple of drapes. Be right back, guys. So, did anybody else show up? We got 4 people watching. Well, that means it's me, AZ, Stephen, and one other person, I'm guessing. The weather here is supposed to change overnight. We're supposed to get maybe a dusting of snow, changing over to ice, changing over to rain into tomorrow. The yeah, the Air 2S flew perfectly today. Did everything just like I wanted it to. I couldn't be too much happier with it. I know everybody was asking me whether I was going to get the Mavic 3, and I probably am not. I never did hear whether Dennis Lovelady got his Mavic 3 out of the tree or not. I would imagine he did. So it's just hanging here.
Yes.
I'm live.
Did you get my message?
No.
I talked to Jennifer.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll be there.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
The hey, JD, how you doing? The link's up the top, JD. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome. Anybody else want to join the panel? Put me out of my misery sitting there looking, staring at the computer screen myself, but I'm here. Like I say, I did do 3 ships today. I got 3 ships in. So it was kind of productive. I try to get as many ships as I can. Simply because of the timing. Yeah, the first ship I got today was the American Mariner. Then I got the Algoma Sioux, which is Sault, and the James R. Barker. The Mariner was upbound, the Sioux and the Barker were downbound. I will show you guys just a couple of clips of the Mariner. Hey, Paul Hodges, how you doing?
Hey, Paul, I'm just eating supper, so I'm gonna go dark here for a minute.
That's okay, you do that.
Yeah, so anyway, sounds like you were busy flying ships, eh?
Yeah, I got a good day in a ship flying.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. So, yeah, my sister ended up going to see Bonnie this afternoon, so I'm gonna go tonight, I guess. So,
Oh, okay, all right.
yeah,
There's the one ship, Paul, upbound,
okay.
the American Mariner.
Well, that's good.
It was upbound and a little bit of a north wind, not bad.
Well, it's funny. I went and flew that first job.
How'd that go? Good?
Yeah, I'm just I was actually I'm in the middle of editing right now, but I that first place I flew, I don't know why, but my fingers got so damn cold. I just
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I have those little gloves on and I have the tip of this finger cut open so that I can tap. And the tip of this finger, tap and using the wheels,
Yeah. Well, this is the second one I did. This one here, this house here. So
Oh,
yeah. So
I see they didn't do a lot of prep work as far as getting rid of the leaves for you, did they?
No, not at all. Let me see if I can slide this down or not. Let me see here.
AZ, no, he did not get his Mavic Air 2 back yet. He said it probably be Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, so, you know. Hey, comes JD.
Hey,
Hey, JD, how you doing?
doing pretty good. How you guys
Good.
doing?
Sunday night, I flew 3 ships and I got them all edited and all posted. Oh,
This
there's the other
this-
house.
This is the first one I did, this one here, so,
Okay,
but see, there's a whole bunch of barns here to the left. The
right?
big, it's a big turkey farm. And I call it Ogimas. He didn't want a lot of that in the picture, so I'm trying to work around it, but some places I had to, let me see if I can. So yeah, right here, see how big it is? It's quite a
Yeah.
complex, right? So,
Is there a button to remove that, like a turkey farm removal button?
yeah,
Well, I'm sure that you could take and cut along the line, the fence line there and just lay it over top of that.
yeah, but really, I don't know why you want to hide it that much, because if you go by the house all of a sudden you show up, well, that wasn't in the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah, it is what it is, right?
But I was careful to make sure I wiped out any names on the barns.
Yep. So your sister went over and saw Bonnie this afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, she stayed over there till about 3 o'clock.
Ah.
Oh.
How
I
did she?
found out that the nursing home, they don't even want us in there, but they have no choice because the government says you can't stop essential caregivers.
What? How did she say Bonnie was?
Oh, but yeah, she's pretty good. So,
I suppose she has her moments, right?
oh yeah, yeah. I went and flew that Amazon a bit with the Inspire, but I looked at it and went, "Holy crap, that's terrible." Well, it's just it's such a gray sky and all that crap.
Yeah.
Wow. See, with the picture part of it, just the photos, I can change the sky real easy, right? So
Yeah, there's the things you can retouch, but you are 100% right. If you were just doing photos,
yeah,
but for sale,
Yeah.
a prospective buyer goes over there and sees all those sheds and things back there.
yeah.
But it is what it is, right?
I think we got an Amazon place going in around here.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you get your Amazon photos, Paul?
Was that?
Did you get your Amazon photos?
Yeah, like I said, I didn't really like it because it was so dark and gray and terrible
Yeah.
looking sky.
Well, and plus the fact that a dark sky, gray, then you've got the gray cement, so it's like,
Yeah.
and there isn't any real contrast. But JD, did you see those guys tried to go live from the bar?
I didn't.
It didn't go over really well. It was okay. It was novel, but it kept cutting in and out, and they were doing it from a phone or tablet. It just wasn't set up. But I give them I give them a lot of credit for giving it a whirl. They were doing a drone meetup on the East Coast.
They probably could have
Oh.
got in touch with the bar and been able to use their Wi-Fi maybe.
Yeah, but they weren't, I don't think they knew where they were going afterwards.
Right. It was just a
Yeah, it was just a spur of the moment thing. But yeah, I just decided because normally they were on till like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And I thought, well, I just come on and see if there was anybody that wanted to join in. Yeah, we're looking for some place to go but I also understand, that this is a busy time of year for everybody. Everybody's got some family stuff going on or got some things going on and places to go, people to see. I get that. But there are a few people out there that look forward to being able to get together and just shoot the baloney a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta get back to work tomorrow morning. That's not looking forward to that.
Yeah, how long you been off?
I had the whole last week off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to get back in that saddle, isn't it?
Yep. But we got Friday off for New Year's Eve, so it'll be a short week. And then
Now, do you do anything for New Year's Eve or just kind of hang at the house?
I hang at the house. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've gone out for New Year's.
Yeah, I don't go out and do a
No.
lot of stuff either. It's just two reasons. One is I'm old and I don't feel like it. Two is the fact that, with everything that's going on in the world, I don't want to be out in the world,
Yeah.
Yeah, the way things are going right now. Geez.
I'm usually asleep before midnight anyway, so
Yeah. Well, I do too. I fall asleep in my chair, but the bad part about that whole program is then I wake up at midnight.
Mhm.
Then I wake up at 3 a.m.
yep.
Then I wake up at 6 a.m. But it is what it is. AZ, I don't know if Dennis Lovelady got his drone down out of the trees or not. I'm guessing he would. I don't think he'd leave that up there.
Hey, Bill Fisher.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Oh, Stephen Dennis is in there. Cool. Bill Fisher.
Yep.
Oh, there's Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Angela. You have to work tonight, Angie? No, she has to, she works, she goes in at 10 o'clock. I didn't know Walmart, if they had all the employees in on Sunday night. Some of the Walmarts have shorter hours on
Yep.
Sundays. I didn't know. Well, now, Paul, how late are visiting hours over there for Bonnie?
I can go in anytime
Anytime, okay.
because I'm essential care, right? So,
Yeah.
Hey, Newfound.
Hey, Bill, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I had to get up early and go to the store this morning because I didn't plan well with the stores being closed and didn't have a whole lot of food here.
yeah, Angie, I'm just filling my face here. That's why you don't see my pretty face.
Paul's eating dinner.
You got those Christmas leftovers?
Yeah, scalloped potatoes and ham.
Oh yeah.
Nothing like a good leftover. There's a few food groups like roast beef, mashed potatoes, gravy, all that stuff. It gets better with time,
Yep.
And so does chili. A good homemade chili
Yep.
gets better with time.
Beef stew.
Yep. Paul,
I
you
don't
made,
get,
you made
I
some,
don't get overly excited about turkey.
you made beef stew, didn't you? Paul,
The what?
you made some beef stew this last week, didn't you?
Venison.
Venison stew.
Yeah, venison stew.
Thanks, Angie. I haven't had a whole lot of venison.
Okay, now you're witness. I got enough here for 2 dogs.
Yep.
They're right there. There you go.
Will they each stay out of each other's way, or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I always put it on each side of the plate, so it's a free for all. Oh, Bader got a little bit of greasy there because greasy sometimes a little slow. Bader, he just horks it down. I don't.
AZ said a nice juicy brisket. He
Yeah.
loved that.
No.
Yeah, I like to do the brisket on the smoker.
Yeah. Paul, you haven't used your smoker in a while, have you?
No, I haven't. It's funny because as soon as I open the back door, it's right there, and I keep looking at it, going, crap, I gotta get a roast out.
I need to get some wood.
Mine's just propane, but you just burn the wood chips, eh? Pretty
Oh,
sure I got lots
hold
of
on.
chip
I'll
wood
be
chips
back.
left. Yeah.
Okay. All right, JD.
I like especially doing it when I'm doing pepperettes up, when we get a deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like using a smoker then. Oh, excuse me.
Have you heard of a lot of deer being killed on the highway over there?
It's been quiet. Yeah, it's been real quiet. And the ones that I hear that are killed right now are they're actually out in the big highways, because like I have a police scanner, but we can't get the local police because they encrypted it. We can get the county police, but we can't get the city police.
Yeah, the Port Huron Cam bill has been down, and I don't know what the holdup is, but I'm sure that they'll probably try and get it fixed this week. But that's a very popular camera.
Well, they might get it fixed tomorrow because Monday they probably have to get into the place, right?
Well, I think you can get into it because it's a convention center. It's on the roof of the convention center. So,
Yeah.
but
But maybe a switch or something, flip to the hydro
yeah,
inside.
it's getting a technician to get there.
Yeah.
Marcel, hey, how you doing, Marcel?
I
Marcel
think
was
I-
over there heckling the bar bunch.
There ain't any more. You ate it all, you little crapper. Okay. Well, I've been using this new program today, that AI. I don't know. It's almost the same as the Luminar 4. I haven't really figured out too much what the difference is. It works about the same, but everything's in a different location. Trying to get used to it. I just took me a while just to find out where if the picture was tilted, to change it back, or shrink it down,
Yeah,
because it's not out in plain sight now. You had to go look for it.
right.
So
Yeah, I don't know, Bill. It's internet or camera, or combination of camera and internet. What's wrong with it? But it just isn't. It isn't transmitting.
what, you hungry already? I just fed you.
Mia was outside earlier doing what we call zoomies. Let me see if I can go back and look at it. Show it to you.
Okay, I gotta go.
View playback. Was about 4 o'clock. Let's see.
The only thing I don't like about Luminar so far, that I've used it several times, but when you change the sky, and especially a metal roof on a house, the roof turns almost a sky color, right?
Yeah,
You got to do a lot of tweaking on it.
yeah, I'm gonna show you Mia doing her zoomies.
Uh,
Okay, share. Now I have to just tell it to go. Okay, she's out there looking around. I'm coming down out of the. The old guy's coming down the steps.
yeah. Oh, look at her spin.
Yep. She spins one way, then she spins the other way.
Well, you have to unwind.
Yeah. And then she'll do it one more time.
Hair sticking out all over the place here.
There she goes.
Yep. That's cute.
Not too bad for a 14-year-old dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lynn named those zoomies.
Okay.
You think they'll get that camera going this week for the?
I don't know if they will or not, the sad part about it is you're relying on somebody else, maintenance contract or, whatever.
It's a terrible time for it to happen. The holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, over the holidays, yeah.
And a lot of people, it's like Bill was saying, a lot of people watch that camera. Hey, Angie, you heading out?
Mm. I don't know.
No, Angie, hang in here.
Yeah.
Marcel.
Oh, Marcel, they're playing some Jackbox on my stream.
Oh, there you go. Marcel must be running Jackbox.
What is Jackbox?
It's an online game,
Mm.
which us old guys, Paul, don't understand.
Oh, okay.
You
explained enough.
Yeah. It's for them damn youngins.
Mm. Okay.
But it's interesting. Just confusing to me. Lynn, when I called Lynn was on the line with her daughter. So
Oh.
yeah, AZ, you've been waiting for the Nano forever. They keep telling you they're shipping it, or is there a problem, AZ? The Autel Nano?
Yeah, I better go feed some hounds. Right back.
Okay, Paul. I think AZ, as soon as they announced it in the late fall, Autel announced that the Nano Mini, I think AZ ordered it right that day, and still hasn't got it yet.
Jeez. And the V copter.
No, the Autel Nano, it's supposed to be a version almost like the Mini 2, but it's the Autel version, you know.
Looks like he's waiting on a couple of them.
Yeah, the V copter. Yep.
That's a weird looking one.
Yeah, you know, and I've watched some videos of it flying. It seems to fly okay, but then again, you know, having not flown it, I don't know if it flies as okay. You know, you get spoiled when you fly DJI because it's solid.
So there's just the two arms on it.
Yep. And it's got it's tilt rotors on the ends of the arms.
Okay.
And so, but there's several guys who've got them up, showing them on YouTube.
Now, is there a benefit to that, or just they want it to be different? Is it faster, or
Just something different, you know, it's 2 rotors instead of 4. It's supposedly a lot quieter, you know, you got half of the noise.
true? Huh. Yeah, I'll have to look at some of those videos later.
Yeah, yep, Bill, I miss the 4-year cam because I usually have the 4-year cam on just about all the time when it's flying weather, so that I can judge, you know, going down and seeing, getting ready to fly. And because what I found is that marinetraffic.com, there's times when it's way behind, it shows it way down the river, and it's just they're out in the bend up at the Black River coming up the St. Clair River already.
So JD, let me know when you can see this.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now just watch the sky and colors change. Okay.
He's gonna click.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
One click.
Nice.
So, but the thing is, I got templates here, but I go to, okay, edit. I can go in here and change the temperature. I can make it look a little more fall-like, or change the exposure, you know, so make it darker, brighter. I can do all kinds of things with it, right? I got it's all blown out. But yeah, there's a lot of things I can do with this stuff. But, you know,
Is there any way to make the grass, eliminate the leaves and just show the grass?
no, not really. No, if there is, I don't know that one yet. But see, I can go in here, you know, I can change the sky or the height of the sky or the position of it, relight it. There's all kinds of things. So what you really do is take one picture and adjust it the way you want. You can apply it to all the pictures, so they all, yeah,
Okay.
so they all look the same, right? So it's just too
That's
bad
cool.
you had a garden or something in here.
Yeah, I was gonna
so,
say, can you take that out? Put some grass
Yeah.
there.
yeah, it'd be nice. Well,
Put a pool in.
okay, let me see. Let's go to, just get rid of this. Composition.
There was
Let go
something
down.
that said landscape there.
Yeah, wow, see, yeah. See, there's landscape, but that's just dehaze it, foliage enhancer. Like I can make the grass greener and stuff. Like, you know, see how bright it goes?
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that doesn't look real to me.
Kind
So
of cool.
you can tune it back. But you can put a sun in there, sun rays, toning mat. But there was, well, yeah, clone. See, I can clone. Okay, here. Yeah, I think it's I think what I could do is, let me see if I.
You
just-
can draw a box probably
Too
over there
small.
where there's no leaves, right?
Yeah, okay, well, I took the wrong one. But anyway, yeah, I can change it so it's all like, see how it can erase a lot of that?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's like the clone stamp in
yeah, yeah,
Photoshop.
yeah. Go. See, I can go here now. Okay. You put grass in.
Yep,
Huh?
yeah.
Make it look a little better. Yeah. There's a lot of things you can do with this program, right? Yeah.
Probably could remove whatever those pots are too, right?
Oh, I can remove them too. Yeah. Because if I go to up here to erase, okay, so you got to wait for it to get ready. Apply what I want to get rid of here in a second. Okay, so I'll just go here, get rid of this. I'll just highlight these two pots. There's feeders on them too, but anyways, I'll just for this so you can see it. Actually, I could probably go up here to this one too. Okay, then I hit erase. It's applied. Takes a minute. See, gone. Huh?
Wow,
So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with this program. It just
that's cool.
this one here, AI, I just got it a week and a half ago. So this is
So you're still
I-
learning.
I'm still learning on this one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's coming. Well, see, the other one I have is Luminar 4. It's pretty well the same, but there's a few extra things you can do in this one.
Well, yeah,
Where's that one?
it's an upgraded version, you know?
Yeah, it's an upgraded version. Where's
Hey,
Dodge?
Thomas, Robert.
Okay, dodge and burn. Where's the one I'm looking for? Augmented sky.
Somebody found the
They're
squeaker
up.
toys.
Yeah, something's good. Okay, so augmented sky. So I get object detection. So if I want to put what a space shuttle here,
Yeah,
I can. I think it's right here. If I I got to place the object right there. Okay.
Over on the left, maybe, but next to the
Now,
first tree up.
yeah, I'll make it bigger. Okay, cool. Okay, and space shuttle. Yeah, because that's what I wanted. Hang on. Just for the heck of it, just give me a second here. Oh, but okay, that it didn't place it. Why not?
I kind of like the way you kind of covered up the ground a little bit there.
Yeah, I might play with that one for a few minutes. There's no rush getting these out to the guy. So,
Right?
okay, place object, which is right there. Cool. Maybe it has to be.
There it is.
Yeah,
It's
there.
the sky. Yeah, it has to be the sky.
Yeah. It has to be in the sky. It can't be on the ground. Yeah, I don't think. No, see, it can't be there. It has to be in the
Gotta be
sky.
in the sky.
Or I can change it. You want a 747 coming in? Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Okay, yeah. I can turn it so it's banking away. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Whoop. Okay, cool.
That'll really sell the house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they're coming in upside down, I'm gonna crash. Oh, there's a lot of fun things you can do. But there was a
Got
Hot
a
air
hot air
balloon.
balloon there. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Okay, hang on. That'd be kind of cool to put in there.
Yeah.
There's a but I want this has to be in the
Oh,
sky.
there's an eagle there too.
Yeah, eagle.
Right there. Yep.
A giraffe. But see, I think that has to be in the. See, I don't know why it has to be in the sky for some reason. I don't know. I guess you could place it just there. for
Well,
the
when
fun
you
of
move it down, does the body disappear so it looks like the head is sticking over top?
Yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Peeking over.
yeah. You got fireworks too, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I wonder if I can, bright blue sky. Okay, no, okay, I gotta click on it. No, I don't want a bright blue sky.
You want a
Uh,
night sky, don't you?
Yeah, starry night, hang on. Cool. Should change that. Was, oh, I gotta pick out which one. Yeah, just for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, they can put fireworks in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, all kinds of things you can do with this program. So I sent one like that to my agent. You go, what the hell? Right back.
Yeah, Bill, the tracker is definitely off a lot of times, but you know, once you get used to it, you kind of get the idea of what's going on.
Oh,
Yep.
damn dogs playing games.
The Angela had a comment for you in the chat there, Paul.
Oh yeah, let me see. Drone technology with background image type have come a long way. Yeah, you have to do it pixel by pixel. Yeah.
Yeah, the old paint shop.
Yep. Robert Glazier, welcome, welcome.
Uh,
The yeah, pretty much, you know, Christmas is gone for another 364 days. Um, I'm glad to see it come, but I'm also glad to see it go. I leave my Christmas lights and stuff up until after the New Year's,
I do too.
but you know, because it just helps brighten and lighten things up, especially, you know, up in the north end, JD. It's cold, it's dark early.
Gray.
Yep, gray, and the lights seem to help make it nicer.
Yeah.
But I did have to take Santa Claus out of the front window because he's back at the North Pole now. So he's not dancing in the front window anymore. Yep, there's the front window without Santa.
Okay. When were we at? Dodge and Burn clone.
Some nice lights on the tree there.
Yeah, there's some nice lights. But then again, then you got to take the damn tree down, you know?
Yeah, I get a real one and
Oh, do you?
not looking forward to taking the ornaments and everything off.
Well, I don't put any ornaments on the tree. I just put lights. And then, you know, that sparkly garland, you know,
Right.
around it. Because if you had to take all the damn ornaments off, oh man.
Yeah, and I went crazy this year and I put 2 sets of lights, one blue set up the middle, like kind of around the trunk. So it's like way in there. And I'm gonna have to, when I was doing it, I knew I was gonna be kicking myself when I had to take it out.
Well, I remember when I was growing up, Dad used to have a tree out here in this room,
Yeah.
and it was in a bucket, you know, with bricks holding it around it, holding it straight. And he used to have to water it all the time. Otherwise, it'd dry out and the needles are falling all over everything. And
Yep. Hey, Lynn.
Lenny.
Yeah, this year I got it and then waited a couple days to, open it up and get it out. And I watered it, but then it went maybe a day and a half, and it sucked all that up, I guess, and it went dry
Yeah.
before I got it going, and now it didn't suck water after that, so it's pretty dry now.
Oh, yeah.
Another reason I'm dreading it.
Yeah, you're gonna have a trail of pine needles.
Yep. I get the bag, so the whole thing's in like a big giant trash bag that just comes straight up. So that's helps a little bit, but there's still gonna be crap flying.
Sure. Yeah, when you put it out to the road, do they take it?
Yeah, but that's normally what I do. But my friend said that he wants to take it to his mom's got a pond or somewhere she wants to put it in there for the
Ah.
fish.
Hey, there's Chuck Kovaction.
Hey,
Hey.
Chucky.
How's it going?
Very after Christmas,
Yeah,
early New Year.
yeah, we're getting ready now for New Year's.
Yeah, we're in the middle of it now.
Yeah.
Everybody have enough rum?
Yep.
What I miss. I had a premiere a little while ago, so I'm late.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I came on a little bit early because those guys were on for just a few minutes from the bar because they were doing a meetup.
Oh yeah, I saw those guys.
Yeah.
Those
And they were
guys.
doing it from their cell phone, and the service was going in and out and in and out.
It's tough to do, man.
And they ordered something to eat, so then the food came and they said, "See ya."
Later.
Yeah.
JD, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Good.
Lynn says, "Hi, Chuck." Yeah, it just, Christmas really is for the young at heart, not for the old farts like me. But I try to get into the spirit with the lights and everything, so.
I didn't get a Mavic 3 yet.
How come?
What?
How's
I
this?
thought-
It
I
wasn't
thought
ready yet.
Santa she had that on Santa's list.
It's not ready yet.
Ah,
Maybe Valentine's Day. It'll be ready by then.
okay.
It's pretty close now, though. Don't they have pretty much all the kinks worked out? Well, the big kinks anyway. There's always little ones, but
Yep, there is. There's
they'll be putting firmware
Always.
updates. Yeah, firmware updates are perpetual on a DJI product.
Did you hear about Dennis Loveladies crashed his on a first or second flight into a tree at like 30 feet in the air, and he couldn't figure out how to get it down?
No, that sucks.
And he was doing it live.
I watched one dude. He's got his drone caught up. It wasn't a Mavic 3. This is a few years ago. He got caught up in the tree, and I think he went to like Lowe's or the Home Depot and bought like PVC pipe and stuck it all together to like make a long enough stick.
Yeah.
So he could assemble it when he got back to the location and like used it to like knock the thing out of the tree.
Well,
It's pretty creative to do that.
Jason said to go to Walmart or Sears, well, Walmart now, and buy a tall ladder, use it and return it.
Yeah.
I like the PVC pipe idea better. I think that's pretty
Yeah.
genius because you can buy that in like 10-foot sections and get like
Yep.
10 of them, and then get the couplers and just press fit it all together and go off it. It'd be like whoa, you could do it
Yeah.
though.
It'd be whippy.
It would be whippy, but it depends how high up you are too. Or I suppose you could make a potato gun and knock it out that way. Remember the potato guns when we were kids? Put the lighter fluid in the bottom and put the
Yeah.
potato in the barrel and
Lynn says Northeast Drones on what was it, Saturday morning had it on his channel. Oh, looky there.
I've been playing with it a little bit here, but yeah, you can. That was a bare spot, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of different. Okay, just
he's using Luminar AI.
I
Hey,
knew he was up
Justin.
to something. I saw that
Justin.
How's it going?
I saw the repetitive. I'll get it right. Repetitive pattern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Up
striped.
to something. Yeah.
Good evening, Justin. How you doing?
softness.
Robertson.
There we go. I had a little bit of a echo because I was having it run on two different things.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
I could hear you repeating yourself. It was weird.
Great to know.
Chuck, you know Justin, right?
583, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on you've been on Matt and Jim's show too, right?
Maybe once or twice, yeah. Yeah. Rarely though.
And JD is here hanging with us. And Paul Hodges is home. He just had dinner and gonna be going to see Bonnie pretty soon.
Hopefully, yep. Yeah. What time is it? 6. Well, I guess I gotta get going pretty soon, don't I? Yeah. Man, I got a dog bugging the crap out of me. Oop,
Are you
I
gonna
don't
take one of them with you over to see Bonnie?
want- No, I can't yet because of the lockdown.
Oh, okay. Well, you can tell him it's a companion dog for you.
Yeah, yeah. It's a service dog.
That's it.
I went to let you out a minute ago. You wouldn't go because Vader wouldn't go. Come on, get up here. Oh, there she goes.
Dog that needs servicing.
That's
Yep.
Gracie. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna order those 2 sticks of RAM on Thursday, up at the 16 from 4.
Oh, there you go.
Ask the RAM you getting.
He got a new laptop.
Laptops won't let you update the RAM in them. You got one you can actually upgrade RAM? That's cool.
Yeah, it's
Laptop.
well, it was a $400 laptop. I got it for 180 at the pawn
Kinda
shop. My
stuck.
sister bought it for me. But it actually comes with 4 gigs of RAM, but it has 2 RAM slots built into it. So I'm gonna take the 4 gig out and I'm gonna put 2 8 gigs in there.
You unscrew the little plate from underneath, you know?
Well, you actually take the whole bottom off, but it's super easy. I watched a video on how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Used to be really easy. Now it's all you have to choose your RAM up front. It's like on well, at least my HP is super thin, so those type of laptops, it's all soldered on the board. You're not adding anything.
Right.
Board soldered, yeah.
And
Well, this
whatever,
one-
it can be changed.
Yeah, this one actually has a solid state drive in it too. But they
Nice.
call it a sleeper. They a
Oh,
lot of
you got a
people have
ball.
referred to it as a sleeper laptop
Give me the ball.
because
ball.
of the
Give me the
like
ball.
hidden stuff inside of it. Like they're surprised at what you can do with it. But
The
No.
solid states are nice.
it's only 128 gig, but it's still nice having a solid state.
Cut out the moving parts in there.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, Paul, sorry guys, but I gotta take off. I didn't
Okay,
realize how
Paul.
late it was, so.
Say hello to Bonnie for us.
Yep, we'll see you guys. Yeah, it takes me 20 minutes just to get into the building alone. 10 minutes to drive there, and then so it's another
Yeah.
half an hour before I can even get in the building.
The facility
mask
that
up.
Paul's at is in lockdown. And he
Oh.
has to get all dressed up in the mask and the glasses and the goggles and the
You gotta have a
Wow.
rapid test, right? Before you go in. So you gotta wait for the results, takes 15, 20 minutes just for that. Then you gotta get dressed up like a clown. Yeah. Then you got to walk through the building to go find her. So, it's always
They
fun.
They give you a mop when you get all dressed
Yeah,
up like
yeah,
that. They give you
right.
a mop and a pail to here clean the
Yeah.
floors too.
Oh, I tell you, it's fun. So, but even my son can't get in, but only essential caregivers. So since I'm listed, me and my sister are listed essential caregivers, right? So
Oh, there's so much interesting information flying around about the latest variant and stuff, and it's like I'm just sitting back and taking it all in, trying to figure it out. 'Cause there's just too much,
yeah.
too much
Yeah.
conflicting data out there to figure
Yeah.
it all.
Oh,
out.
there is.
So
So
confusing. Yeah, hopefully if you're all cleared, you go in. That's cool. It's nice you can
Yep.
see her because it's these
Yep,
are,
yep.
these are
So-
Well, give our
times.
best to Bonnie.
Yeah.
I will, guys. See you later, eh?
Take care, Paul.
Okay, bye, guys.
Yeah. Oh, I have a vest like Paul's now. I have a drone vest now, so I can be nerdy. Even has the Covaction logo on it.
I have one that I bought like 5 years ago or 6 years ago,
I
but
have a
I've
feeling-
never worn it.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be like you, Paul. It's gonna be like in the truck and like never get used because like, yeah, I'm not wearing that stupid thing.
Yeah.
But I have it. I could be legit. It even has like a little clear pouch for like your credentials. You could put like your
Mine
card
clipped
and-
to my jacket up to the clip on.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did orange though because it matches my truck. I wanted Autel orange.
And then I got that hanging on the front, truss thing and all that.
Yeah.
And then on the
yeah,
back, it says registered drone pilot.
Yeah, nice.
Somebody
just
was
wear-
showing pictures, Lynn, that he was taking out there of a carcass. So he's taking pictures, I guess.
Oh man. Did it drop out of the tree?
Yeah, Lynn, I haven't talked to Ron, so I'm not sure.
I don't remember who was showing those pictures. Was that you, Paul, or
No, that was
Hodges?
no, it was he was on somebody's show. And I can't remember whether it was, yeah, was it Northeast or was it or was it anybody's? It was somebody's show, and
Okay.
it could have been anybody's show,
It
but he
was
was showing the carcass
a lot of action. Bald eagles and coyote and
coyotes eating the carcass.
It might have been Matt showed.
I think it was sooner than Matt's show. I mean, like in the last day or so, but
I don't know. Hey, Robert. Everybody's wondering if Ron got lucky. I don't know.
Lynn says
You-
Ron's too smart for that.
I feel like yeah.
Usually they all do a private thing on Sunday nights, so I'm sure I might find out later if they end up calling me. Because usually Ron and Mel and Jim and a bunch of people will get on there, Matt. It'll just be a private Facebook Messenger thing.
Sure looked like it was going well. That's all I'll say.
Like I said, I loved how she invited herself to Australia with them.
That was-
I've always wanted to go there. There's your hint, buddy. I mean, if she stuck around and listened to the crap we were talking and thought it was funny, then he had a chance.
yeah, it
Because
got
we were
brutal.
Yeah, we were talking all kinds of crap in the camera, and she was just laughing the whole time. So I'm playing around with this Fire TV, trying to jailbreak it.
Yeah, it's
Not really jailbreak. That's an iOS thing. It's root.
Or root, yeah.
Yeah, but it's same thing, same process. I said screw it. I was like, I did it, and then it was just a pain in the ass to like find stuff to watch. I guess some guys have figured it out where you can get it. They get the programming and stuff and watch movies that are out there and everything.
Well, there's a lot, I'm surprised Amazon hasn't locked all that stuff up, but they continuously allow people to easily, freaking unlock those damn Fire
Yeah, you
sticks.
can unlock it. Yep. Yeah, and there are really good YouTube videos on how to do it too. There's a whole bunch
Yeah.
of sites that take you right through step by step, suggested channels or whatever to go to get the programming and getting
Yeah,
your,
you'd
your
think
VPN. You have to have a VPN. You're gonna do that stuff.
Well, you think Amazon will lock it up because it kind of conflicts with their own streaming service, but I mean, people stealing movies and all that crap.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it's still good for them, so they let it happen.
Well, I guess they do sell a lot of those fire sticks. But I think they only sell a lot of them because people can unlock them. I think if they put a stop to that, they wouldn't sell nearly as many of those
Yeah.
because you have so many options.
They probably
Like you can get-
calculated that it's worth it to them to sell them.
Yeah, because you can get like Apple TV, there's freaking Roku, there's so many different streaming sticks and options you can get.
I wonder how many people are like me that buy one or two of them and then with the plans of doing that and do it for like a month and then just figure, yeah, no big deal. And it just sits on a shelf with an inch of dust on it. Because that's what happened to me anyway with mine. Got about an inch of dust on it somewhere.
Angela said she always misses all the good stuff on all the live channels.
You got to come to Matt's on Fridays. There's always crazy stuff happening on that one.
That was my first time there, and I got a special show.
Oh, it's like that every week, man. It's crazy. We try to
Roger-
talk serious, but it just goes off the walls.
Goes off the rails pretty easy.
Yeah.
Derailed.
And before I even
Oh.
got in there, the preview showing Ron in the hot tub and steam's going everywhere. Like, what the heck's going on?
Yep,
Did Raj do his live stream yesterday?
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not in the connected, the Andrew Pusa Studio exclusive group.
Yeah, he kind of stopped talking to most of us.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not worthy?
We're on the outs.
Ah. God, it used to happen to me all the time in school too. Just never one of the cool cats very long.
Well, I'm not so sure that they are the cool cats, but that's my opinion. You know,
Well, this is a thing too, is he was complaining about people cursing on his show, but yet Kim dropped at least 6 or 7 cuss words during that live stream yesterday.
yeah.
So I don't understand. I guess it's just if you're
depends
you're special, you can do it.
Yep, it depends upon who you are.
Ah.
Yep.
And the whole time I was on his show, I was never told I wasn't allowed to curse because everybody was doing it and nobody was saying anything. So I didn't know that.
I remember the first time I was invited on Drone Hub. I think Roger set the rules. He made them pretty clear, but everybody else wasn't following them, so it's easy to slip up. That's the problem when everybody around you is slipping up. It makes it easier for yourself to slip
Well,
up.
you can slide down that slope. Sure, we get it.
It's so easy.
But there's some
it's not right.
channels
I'm just saying it's easy.
that every other word is a cuss word, and that's you got to judge where you want to be,
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing is when you're having a show with a bunch of grown guys, it's kind of hard to set that rule. I mean, I'll respect it if you tell me to, but I mean, if you're just going to let me be me, I'm not going to. Usually I don't really watch my mouth like that.
You see what Lynn put in the chat for mongrels.
Well, that's reference to Kim made a comment on his live stream that he did do that they were going to be cutting out all of the mongrels.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
Well, that's too bad, honestly.
Yeah, life goes on. They've got a right to do whatever they want to do.
Well,
but see, the only rule I was ever told about was no politics. That was the only one.
Yeah.
And I tried to stay away from that.
it's just a
and
dangerous
the
topic
theory that a lot of these live streams are
Your
being
volume's really low.
are
mine?
being
Yeah.
watched
Yeah.
by
I got my mic closer, I think. That
you know
better?
that these live streams
I
are
can
being
pump this
watched
up.
by underage children.
Oh.
You can count them on one hand for a year.
Hmm.
They're not watching us old mongrels. They're
No, they are not.
And like all the girls that I've seen on all the live shows, they don't get offended when you talk to them. Like that was another thing. He said that some of the women were getting offended. I don't know who they were. The only one that I think I ever saw on his show was what was it, Jules, and was Jules on his show?
Yeah.
I think one time she was. Jules shows up over on
Tim's.
Tim,
Jackson.
yeah.
Tim Jackson's
Hey,
the Rowdy
Laura.
Bunch. Yeah.
Laura's in. You have
Hey,
a few
Laura.
women in here. You have some female populace in here this evening. I'll bet you Lori's watching stealthily on the TV because you
Is
can't
she?
can't comment when you watch on the big TV, you know, but you can see the live stream and stuff, but you can't comment.
I don't
That's a
either, Lynn.
shortcoming of Android TV, I think.
Like Lynn's saying the same thing. I don't. I've only ever seen 2 or 3 girls on his channel, and I know most of them, and they don't have thin skin. Like,
No, because it's kind of like they're like my older sister who's been in the car business for like forever, and she's just accustomed to stupid male behavior, let's call it.
all right,
Well, for whatever reason, he's going in a different direction. God love him. But
Oh, okay.
is what it is.
All right. Well, maybe just as fast as things change one way, they can change.
Well,
In
there's a
another
lot
way.
of I've been getting a lot of private comments. People say if they think that they're going to come back and it's going to be one big happy family again, they're mistaken because they let it be known that they're still doing private chats on their own continually. And so there's a lot of people that used to like to go over there and they're not being invited.
oh yeah, me. I haven't gotten an email from them since that whole thing happened.
You know, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Guess I'm a mongrel. Oh no! Oh no! I'm a mongrel.
Little
Yeah.
Laura,
Yeah.
little Llama Laura. What
But
have
see,
I
I-
did?
It's
But
really
see,
okay. It's really
I'll-
okay.
I love shows like Jim's and Matt's and even Paul's where you're not really like.
Well, that was kind of backhand. It wasn't even Paul's.
Well, I'm just saying it's like
No,
when
I
you-
don't think
I
he,
don't-
he didn't mean it that way.
I'm just kidding.
I don't like live streams where I feel like I'm restricted or I have to stick to a certain subject.
Yeah.
Like I don't like the structured live streams. I hate those. That's why you always see me on Paul's. That's why you see me on Jim's. That's why you see me on Matt's live streams. Because
It's an open forum where you can just comment and chit chat about things of the day, you know?
Right.
There's a place for structured live streams, of course, but yeah, they're
I
They're
just
more
don't
difficult
personally.
well, yeah. I mean, but they're more difficult to do too if you try to
Right.
actually put together a show and like talk about 3 set topics.
Well,
It's
even
tricky.
JD, you come over here and tolerate our nonsense.
I'm a mongrel.
Yeah, you mongrel, you.
I'm JD and I'm a mongrel. Mongrels Anonymous.
I was gonna say Mongrels Anonymous. You beat me to it. Crap.
Oh, I like your streams, Laura. Get out of here.
Have you ever been over on Laura's live stream, Chuck?
No.
They play
Oh, I gotta
Jack-
like.
Jackbox or whatever games,
Yeah, we play online games and all that stuff. It's pretty fun.
and then you can comment
Go to-
because she's doing it live on YouTube. Or
I
Yeah.
lost my Okay, I'm gonna find it now.
Little Llama Laura.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that YouTube's been messing with everybody lately.
Yeah,
I'll make sure I'm still subscribed to her because I mean, like, I don't know how many times people have told me that, hey, did you release anything new, Chuck? I'm not getting any notifications. Hey, look at that. I'm unsubscribed.
Exactly, Robert.
What?
I don't either.
Yeah.
I agree
frick?
with him.
I am unsubscribed, and I did not unsubscribe. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. I should
I
be
had
like
that, and then
662 now.
today I had the opposite where there was somebody I didn't subscribe to that popped up in my feed, and it was some weird tech thing that I'd never like. What the heck? So I unsubscribed to that.
Notifications, all. What the frick? It's like. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just confused for a moment. I'm just. Lori and I gain 2 subscribers and lose 1. It's like.
Oh,
What?
check this out. Last 2 weeks, I lost 90 subscribers, gained 30 back, and then lost like 40 after that.
What are they doing?
And then I lose, and then like there's 3 or 4 people that come to my channel all the time to leave comments and watch my videos, and their comments always disappear. And I can only see them in YouTube Studio. When I click on them, it says comment not found, and they're not in held for review neither.
I've had that happen a couple of times, but not to that level like you. But yeah, that's really frustrating.
It is because I feel like
Wow.
my channel's getting more interaction than I'm seeing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
It is annoying. It's really annoying.
Well, I know it's really competitive, right? There's more people out there than ever creating, but it's like when you know you have something that's good, it's kind of frustrating when you don't feel like you're getting your fair shot. It's like I'm not asking to be handed out anything. I'm not asking.
Hey, Justin, Laura made a comment for you.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Well, now I'm subscribed and notified again, Laura. So we'll see if this lasts this time. Whatever the heck
Yeah.
happened, I don't know.
Tuesday, she's gonna be on, usually she's on like in the afternoon because of the 5-hour difference.
Thank you. Little cleanup in aisle 6, Justin.
Yeah, they've been bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, last 3-4 days. They've been in everybody's live stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Government.
Yeah.
And there's
I
some
can't get
weird,
political. I'm sorry. It's the Russian government. They're in.
it is, it's like some weird like Slovakian or Russian type names. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
it's like they just hit the keyboard. They're like, that's my name.
All consonants. Like, everything sounds like English backwards. Zip, 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 zip. All right, I'm sorry. I have Russian friends. I shouldn't do that because they can kill me very easily.
They're connected
Yeah, they are.
all over the world globe.
Yeah. Yep.
Little Laura says 2:00 p.m. on Tuesday, which is 7 p.m. UK time.
Ah, that's a tough one for me.
Yeah, you're usually working.
Yeah, I'm usually slaving, talking to text, trying to get him out of his ceiling, get stuff fixed and get out of the ceiling. Yeah, it is my life. That's
What do you do for a living, Chuck?
I'm a service engineer for
For-
Daikin.
For what is that?
HVAC, so heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good field to get into, ain't it?
I don't know. I thought YouTube was a good field to get into. No.
Justin just got a new job.
Yeah, with Heath Consultants. It's a company that works for the gas company. I'll be
Alright,
doing
yeah.
like checking for gas leaks, stuff like that.
Marking lines and all kinds of stuff. And
When I was undergrad, I worked for the local power utility, and I ended up in the company name was Niagara Mohawk at the time. They've been bought by National Grid. But yeah, I used to work for gas engineering. So yeah, I was in
Oh,
the
luck-
nuclear fuels group for a while as an intern. It was the utilities are a great place to work because you're pretty much, it was always really, they were very, very friendly companies to work for. They treated their employees really well.
They have good benefits and they pay well
Yeah.
too.
yeah, he gets a company truck and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
I'm sorry. I was driving one of those yesterday. My parents have a 2016 Grand Cherokee. Well, let's see. What wasn't working on it yesterday? The
Oh yeah, those things are horrible cars.
the start stop. The battery I think's dead in that, so that's not working. The cruise control stopped working on the way home, and it only has like 23,000 miles on it.
Mm.
Sorry, man. I'm not a big FCA guy, but
Oh, they're horrible. I know that they've had issues with
I
those
don't-
since the early 2000s.
normally they get goofy when the main battery starts to get funky, and then they get a little haywire. So I almost wonder if that's what's going on with mom and dad's, but not sure yet.
Did you hear what happened to Chris Hope's truck? He
No.
just bought it and hasn't even made a payment on it, and they're putting the third new engine in the truck. It's a GMC.
Which
And
one?
it's I don't remember what model it is, but it's a GMC truck, and they're now installing the third brand new motor on it. He didn't even get, I think, a couple hundred miles, and the second motor completely
Not
blew.
not like a short block, but like the whole thing.
The whole thing. They had to rip it out. This is now the third time, but he said if you go online, and I don't remember exactly how he said the issue was, but apparently it's been a known issue with them for the past 2 years. And I'm like,
I
how?
want to know which engine it is.
Is
It was
full-
the
Is it a
it was-
full size pickup?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a V8. It's the 5 point something.
Well, they used to use a 5.7, but I don't think they use a 6.2 now or something, Paul.
Yeah, 6.2 is the big one.
I know, yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of the big motors. I remember him saying that. But yeah, they're now having to replace it 3 times, and he hasn't even made his first payment on the damn truck yet.
I know they had a problem. They had a problem with displacement on demand. That was an issue for them. It was washing the oil out of the cylinders or something, the way it was working. I don't know. I know guys that have those trucks, and they've had them for a couple of years, and they had some weird stuff. A couple of the
normally have
guys
that
just,
Lemon clause, that many issues, you just get a new
you
big.
know, it's really hard to execute that, from what I've heard.
Okay, little Amalor, she says she's going to drink her hot chocolate and then jump into bed.
Well, it's probably getting pretty late there, isn't it?
It's 11:40.
Yeah. All right. Sleep well.
Thanks for stopping in, Laura.
Hot
Love to
chocolate
have you.
sounds good though.
Lynn's
With a little-
gonna try and remind me Tuesday.
Okay. Well, I don't know. If I go through with getting the booster shot tomorrow evening, I might be sitting around half delirious Tuesday anyway.
I heard that one's sometimes worse than the other.
Yeah, I've heard people say that the booster's worse than the first two, but then I've heard other people say they haven't had an issue with any of the shots. so.
It's all individual. You just don't
Yeah.
know. And I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lori and I are like, we're still like debating. Do we? Oh, I like your background. I had that on my
There we
phone
go.
for years.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That was
I
my
just do-
wallpaper on my phone. Yeah, it's very cool.
I figured since my laptop has all AMD in it, I might as well just put that as my background.
It has a Darth Vader kind of feel to it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
doesn't it? I always thought that's what I liked about the black and red. It's evil. I have to build R2D2 out of Lego now.
Oh, did you get that for Christmas?
Yeah, and I bought myself one like 2 days before Christmas, and then I ended up with a second one yesterday. So do I build them both or just bring one back?
How big is it? The
He's
one of
about
the
13
big
inches.
ones.
He's about 13 inches tall. When he's done.
I've seen the ones where those guys do like the Millennial Falcon and stuff, and it's those huge
Oh, that's
ones.
the monster one.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah.
it comes with like 4 manuals like that thick to build it.
I
Like Jesus.
But where do you put that thing? You need like a studio or like a proper studio to put that in. It'd be cool.
Did you see the video of the guy throwing it off the second story in his house and it's shattered all over the ground?
No, but he's an idiot.
He was up on the stairs and he picks it up, and you know that thing is huge, and he grabs it and just chucks it over, and it hits the floor and just goes
Explodes into a billion pieces.
Yeah.
I wonder how many pieces are in that kit. I never looked. But I know like R2 is like think he's like 3,000 pieces or something. It's gonna
Oh,
be.
I'm gonna pull it up and see.
Somebody that used to hang out, I think his name was Heath. He made a 3D printed a like scale R2D2 and it worked. Like it moved around and had all the beep bop boops. It was
That's very cool.
nuts.
Yeah. Well, somebody had a drone. Speaking of Star Wars, somebody had like a Millennium Falcon drone. Remember that? That somebody had one flying
Yeah,
around.
I'm gonna show this for Lynn. You guys might as well watch it. Lynn nicknamed what Mia, my dog, does. She calls it zoomies.
The zoomies.
And the zoomies, yep. And so
You can go play with her.
she was doing
No,
zoomies.
I said I was gonna play with her. Why can't you play with her? Because I'm playing with her. Kelsey, no, wait, no.
God, Legos are expensive.
Kelsey, no. You
I
need
used to love them.
Go.
Let's see here.
Yeah, Lego's not cheap. Sometimes they like quadruple in value though. So I don't. The cool thing is though, my logic is okay. I buy the kit. If I don't build it and I don't open it and it goes up in value, I can sell it. If it doesn't, well, I can just build it. It's still fun to build. Regardless.
There we go.
There you go. I see it now.
She spins one way, then she spins the other way, and then she spins. Those are what Lynn calls zoomies, and she'll do them again.
Ha!
Yep, those are the zoomies she does.
Yeah, you're dropping too many frames. You're like,
That's kind. Are you gonna go for? Are we going all together? Feel good? Yes, I know. You just
Let's
said
see
it.
here.
I was mistaken.
Now these are going to be your top 10 largest Star Wars. Can you see that?
oh, the Millennium Falcon, yeah.
Look at how many pieces. That's the biggest one.
7,541.
And then you have this one. It's a little bit smaller.
That's the smaller one, yeah.
Wait, me and Kelsey want
I still won.
Imperial Destroyer, the Death Star. That's not a very. I don't think that one's
Well-
so cool.
Nah, that one's kind of cheesy looking.
It is kind of cheesy looking.
Is that Ron down there?
That's better.
It is.
The Death Star 2. 's
Hey,
cool
there's
looking.
Ron, the man of the hour.
Oh, I like the
Yeah.
Sandcrawler. That's pretty badass.
Mm. Whew.
Superstar Destroyer.
I like how it comes with like a little plaque in the stand and everything.
Hey, Ron, everybody was.
Oh, you're gonna make wait. That one makes me really sad because I bought that one for my niece and nephew, and they never built it, and it's worth like $1 bazillion now. I think that's the one.
And then there's this one.
Oh, look at Ron's in the snow.
Ooh, check it out. It has-
I'm at a place called Mammoth Hot Springs. It's in the north entrance to the park.
Well, everybody's been waiting with bated breath about how you made out with your friend.
That went well yesterday.
Oh,
We had
good.
had a good time. Did some hiking around the park, made that short. For anybody that thinks that bears hibernate all winter long, they're wrong.
Oh, God.
Found what I'm assuming was a mom and a cub. There was a bigger and a smaller set in the snow, and I'm like, that's thinking within the last 24 hours. We didn't see the bear, but we saw the tracks. I'm like,
Saw
holy
the
crap!
tracks. Okay.
Yeah. I was supposed to go on with Mel in his show at in another 15 minutes, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to see much. I don't know if you can see that out there.
Yep, we can see. Yep.
Yeah, you have a
15
pretty good
minutes
feed.
ago, 15 minutes ago, it was almost perfectly clear and sunny.
You can see it blowing off the hillside there in the
Yeah.
distance.
That's the steam from the hot springs.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see somebody's walking toward you.
Yeah. They went up about 5 minutes ago and said, yep, okay, too cold. I'm coming back.
Oh, man,
So
Well, did you and the young lady get in the hot springs or no?
Well, we were in the hot springs. That's where I'm actually going in about an hour.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going back down to that hot springs again, and sitting there and soaking. It can snow its ass off. I don't care. I'll be warm. I'll be in
Baby.
105-degree water.
Till you
That's-
get out. Always
Man.
sucks getting out.
Oh, it does. Oh my God. And then what's really bad is they have they pour a bunch of little rock salt all over the place to keep the concrete from freezing. And you get out and step on that in your bare feet. It's like, ow.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
like stepping on glass.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Pretty
gosh.
much, man.
let me
Well,
see.
you're supposed to have those little thong things that you put between your
Yeah,
toes.
I didn't think to bring them with me. Oh. But,
And also, Paul Hodges was amazed at that carcass you showed. What show did you show that on?
I think I had that on Facebook. But yeah, that was an elk carcass. Well, what was left of it.
Yeah.
That almost went completely away in about 6 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. And whew. Man, I really like you guys on YouTube. If I'm gonna get out and walk up there in a little while. It is kind of neat though. The sulfur, this is the sulfur hot springs, smells like rotten eggs. But I'm going to the mineral hot springs
Okay.
and it doesn't smell at all. And
Smells
the
like
unique
mineral
thing-
water, right?
yeah. The unique thing about that is the one guy was giving me a little tour of the place and he said it's almost like where athletes will go in to heal. You sit in the hot springs, you sit in 105-degree temperature for like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. You get out and there's two little, like little walkways. One has ice cold water and then you walk for about 10, 15 yards, you turn around and then you walk through another one that's hot water. Then you get out of there, then you go and completely submerge in, I think, 60-degree water for like 3 minutes. Then you come out of that and you go back into the 105-degree.
Wow. Well, I've heard that like over in Scandinavia, they go into hot springs, then you get out and you roll around in the snow and
Yeah.
you get back in the hot springs again.
Yeah, it's something similar to that. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this has not been the trip I was hoping it was going to be. Far from it. It has just been overcast, severely overcast, snowing. It didn't get really light enough for pictures this morning until about 8 to 8:30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, can I just tell you one thing? The
What's
amount
that?
of people invested in whether you were getting lucky this weekend was insane. I've had like everybody's been asking me in all the live chats.
Well,
and
Ron, you were listed on the board at Vegas
Oh yeah.
making bets. Yeah.
Yeah. She was a sweet girl, man. We had a lot of fun yesterday. We had a hoot. So, but I can't
I mean,
believe. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it could have been a vlog story. The amount of people that kept asking me, I was like, I have no idea. I hadn't talked to Ron.
Yeah, Matt just messaged me about a half hour ago. He's like, update please.
Well, that's what Lynn put in the chat when you came on. 'Cause she saw you on Matt's channel. And Lynn put in there, update, Ron, update.
Yeah. She was cool though. She was a lot of fun, man. Oh my God, we had a blast.
I would hope you exchange phone numbers, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The only problem is she's looking at maybe potentially at the end of the summer of moving to Arizona. That's the only problem.
Oh,
So
Unless you change your mind.
no pressure.
yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah, well, they've got jewelry stores out there, you know.
They do.
You always chase her in the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe how much. I mean, 10, 15 minutes. It went from crystal clear to holy crap. And that's the weather out here.
Yeah, well,
That's,
I've heard that Denver is that way. It could be a beautiful day, and then you go into a store and come back out, and you swear you were transported someplace.
Oh
Mhm.
boys, that's exactly what Lori and I experienced in Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hell, our newest video was us trying to. We're gonna hike this thing called the Old Manor Store, and it was actually not so bad at the base, and then yeah, give it a. You could watch the fog come in. It was like wild.
Yeah.
Everything else along with it. Oh well.
Hey, do they actually have an issue? Because somebody put, Robert Glazer said you better hope the bear doesn't join you in the hot springs. Do they have issues with them going in there?
Pretty cold up there. Little windy. Okay.
I'm curious if the bears actually do go in there. Like,
I don't
I'm
think
sure
the
if the
bears
bear
bears
hop-
like hot water.
I don't know if the bear got in
Oh,
there. I
they-
bet you Ron would get out really, really fast.
They they hang out at Old Faithful all the time.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah, and the bison do in the winter to try and keep warm. Yeah, the roads got bad out here today. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. See, I'm in Gardner, Montana, there's 5 entrances to the park. I'm in the north entrance to the park, and you come in the wintertime. There's only one road open in the whole park, and it goes from Gardner, Montana, down to a little area called Tower Junction, which is where I decided to turn around today. And right there, you take a left and you go into what they call the Lamar Valley. That's where a lot of the wolves are, a lot of grizzly. But that road there goes out through Cook City, Montana. Now, once you go out through Cook City exit, you can't come back in. So you drive about 5 miles outside the exit, and there's a little town called Cook City, and very small town. From there, there's only 2 ways out of that area, and one is called Chief Joseph Highway, which is a very mountainous, curvy, twisty, nasty road. The other one is 3 times as bad. That's Beartooth Pass. That's the one that goes up to about 13,000 feet, and that's snow melt right now.
Sorry, Ron.
That's where
I
they
was
get
reading
the
the chat.
20, 30 feet of snow a season. Yeah.
Well, you haven't
So-
had any issues with getting stuck out there, have you?
I have not. I have helped countless people over the last 2 days. Stupid me carries a tow rope in my truck, so I helped out all these Japanese tourists and who don't know how to drive a little rental car. They shouldn't be driving a little rental car. But yeah, the roads were icy. They weren't deep; they were just icy. They kept them pretty plowed, but even the snowplow today flipped and rolled on its side up in Hayden Valley today. I drove up by that. That wasn't fun. But anyhow, I decided to come out of the park. They were calling for heavy snow, 60-mile-an-hour winds. And you wonder how these animals survive out here. You really do. Because it's brutal. I mean, I don't even know if brutal describes it. But anyhow, I got out and got back to my hotel, and the hotel lady told me they just closed the entire park. And this, where I'm at now, is only about 3 or 4 miles inside the park. It comes up to the administrative offices and this area called Mammoth Hot Springs. And the road that goes to Tower Junction and Lamar Valley is all closed down. So I'm probably going to head home in the morning because I was going to come up here and try one more chance at seeing some wolves tomorrow, but nah. I said the weather just has not been photography friendly. Oh my goodness. It's getting dark quick.
Or we're going the other way. Takes a
What's
while.
that?
The clock's
Yeah.
going the other way again. So
Yeah,
Um,
thank goodness.
I know we're on the uphill swing, but it is going to take a while to really notice it.
It's seconds a day. And then-
Yeah, it is. It's literally, you're right. It's seconds a day, but it's the right way, so
Yeah.
we'll get there.
Yeah, right
Doesn't it
after
go?
was that
It
December
starts slow and
22nd?
then ramps up, right?
Yep,
Isn't that
yep.
usually how
Yep.
it goes?
And
Yep.
as it gets towards summer solstice, then it slows back down again.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that,
Kinda like
June,
a-
June 21st
like
to
a-
2nd?
June 21st,
Oh,
22nd.
I'm doing this wrong. Yep. Whatever. It's hard to do backwards.
I remember they were talking about like 6 months ago, the government wanted to get rid of that, but the whole time change thing, but
Daylight
never
saving.
went through. Yeah,
Well, there are a few states that don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Like Hawaii doesn't worry about it. They're close to the equator.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
And there's one city in Texas. One of the cities in Texas I believe, doesn't do the time change either.
Then, like, I think Atlantic time zone period doesn't change ever.
Hmm.
So.
Well, I better pop out and join on with Mel here in a couple
Okay,
minutes.
Ron. Hey, great. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
seeing you, man.
It was, I'm really hesitating whether I want to get out and walk up to that hot springs because I didn't get dressed. This just popped in my head last minute. I just got dressed just to drive down to the hot springs.
Forgot
'Cause
his
I'm gonna get
photo.
out of my car, walk inside the building, walk into the hot water.
Yeah.
So,
Is he doing the live stream on YouTube?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
It's
if
a
you get on there, tell him to send me a link and I'll jump on with him in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a private one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
private.
Okay.
He generally don't have people on.
Yeah.
I was chatting with him today and I said, hey, do you want to see some parts of Yellowstone? He's like, yeah, sure. So,
Him and Jim usually do that Sunday nights. And sometimes they'll call me on the private
Oh.
on Messenger.
oh, yeah. Oh. All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
Hey, Ron. Thanks for popping
Wow.
in.
Yep. We will catch y'all later. You guys have a great evening.
See you, Ron.
too.
Later, man.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Hot Springs.
Hot Springs.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
So does he wear Speedo, or does he wear trunks, or does he wear nothing?
I guess it would make a difference on how you rate your experience, right?
It depends if a bear shows up to the party or not. That could change.
Can you imagine jumping in a hot springs and you look over there and there's a bear sitting
There he
there?
is. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. That's when you look at the bear like, you don't bother me, I'm not bothering you.
Buzzing
Yeah.
those things. Holy crap.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it 2.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
7:00 here, and we've been on for a couple hours,
Let's see if I can edit up
and
something.
we're down to 10 people watching. So,
all my fault.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Everybody in the panel, Chuck, thanks. You're always welcome. JD is always welcome, and so is
JD.
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
And we'll see all of you next time. And remember, 2:00 on Tuesday is Little Llama Laura. Justin may be over there playing the game.
Make sure you're
Alright.
subscribed.
Yep.
'Cause I was unsubscribed.